Crazy.
When there's friendlies here, like when doubles is over,
right.
and it's around like 11 o'clock, and they're just yelling at each other,
yeah,
talking a lot of smack.
All the profanities and
like Ignite is dead quiet because it's still a Wednesday, so Ignite's quiet.
All the trash talk is great. I love, like, half the time Sexy Chick just tries to make some like shady remark. It doesn't make sense, but I love it. It's
I miss it. I miss those days a lot because they were very plentiful last summer, and then as everybody like left, obviously, to go back to school, people couldn't make as much time. It's cold.
To be fair,
you have no money because it's the holidays.
Right.
But
I think to be fair, like a lot of our big recognizable players and a lot of the people that bring the energy and longevity to our community in Chicago Smash 4, they're growing up. They have jobs to attend to. They have to graduate. They got to go to college. They're all growing up so fast.
Everybody's leaving.
I just realized Panda and SNooFL are going to be graduating. I believe actually they have graduated. If I recall, no, they're going to be in their senior, right?
Are going to be graduating next year.
Okay.
EarlOfM. You're actually playing this perfectly because they're on stream. Earl already graduated, so congratulations.
Congrats, Earl. Now you have the stress and hell that is college. So I hope he survives.
I don't know if he is planning to go to college. I haven't checked with him, but I should ask.
You know,
but yeah.
It all depends upon what your goals and career future is. Because sometimes you can just, if you are stable with the job you currently have, that's perfectly fine. If you want to go to a more intense but like beneficial career choice, like that's fine too. And also some people just want it for the experience.
Yeah.
And it also just stabilizes a much better chance for good work.
Yeah, I like at this point, especially with the increased cost of college, the cost benefit of going to college is sometimes like not there. I say that as somebody who graduated. I'm like, I know people who can do the work that I do without a college degree, and it's like, eh.
A lot of it, I feel, is dedication and just care for their craft. Yeah. I tune my own horn a little bit. I help out a lot with like the Unrivaled, with Unrivaled tournaments, graphics, and their work, and it's a really good experience to have. And I've never actually, almost had a little burp. The food here is delicious, but I can't be gross on stream.
Not on stream. That's not esports. Being gross
esports friendly. Even
farting and burping is not esports. It's up there with all the profanity.
Oops, I said the bottomless pits in which Jesus is not there, so oh well. I'm sorry. But as I was saying,
You're farting or something.
No.
No, that was what we were talking about before. Wait. No, the burping.
Yeah, well, anyways, what I was going to mention before I was about to burp, was college. I think, like, it is really just dedication and care. And then also, like, it is so financially irritating to try and, like, collect the money for payment. It's custom stage?
What are you doing?
Dude.
What are you doing? So right now, it's EarlOfM and SNooFL, and they are great friends.
As you can tell by the play cam right now, they're just giggling.
They're
little
turning over to Pack and Warren right now and going, hey.
Also, hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
Aw. I didn't even look. So they decided to go to Smashville, good old Chicagoville.
That isn't. It's not the same. It would have been cool if it was on a custom stage. It was shaped like a smiley face. That's so cute.
We need a little more. We need a little more positivity and happiness. But speaking of positivity and happiness, I think that Earl right now, it's very comfortable and happy with this current lead, already establishing 63%, 76 continuing on.
Yeah.
83.
Oh my God.
He's just continually, like, he will continually hit him with that down tilt. He was in front.
That down smash?
The forward, the initial lunge of that Buster Sword did not connect, yet the hit behind him.
I actually really
Smash 4's dumb.
I really enjoy watching somebody like have to shield through all of the the Fox multi-hit because they just sit there and they're just like, "Are you done?" Dash attack. No, and that's exactly.
It is quite literally a test of patience because if you aren't going to wait, you will get punished for it quite easily and lead to something very substantial for your opponent. But EarlOfM, obviously a very good player. Both of these very great players. EarlOfM was more than capable of waiting, and it showed. He already has taken the stock, already with a very good lead.
He's almost sitting
kill percent if he's off stage, or if he just has a very good read even. But SNooFL not opting to approach, knowing it's not safe.
You're approaching Rage Cloud, which is a very bad cloud, but now he has to get back on stage. He's going to be able to. He was sitting at close enough limit that he actually was able to get back on stage.
SNooFL had the right idea for the down smash. However, he promptly hit the attack, and the input did not work out in his favor.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hits him with the juicy up air.
It's his tail. Like, how strong? Okay, let's think of the logistics of this. This tail, it's a fluffy tail. How does it do that much damage and knockback? Can we, like, come on.
I don't know, dude. Sakurai has a very interesting view of things.
That is true. That is true.
Oh my god.
Good usage of the down air to collect a bunch of damage.
Tie things up here.
Already, yeah.
But up airs. Oh boy. Who can up air faster? I wonder.
Delicious neon green up airs from that Buster Sword.
Sitting at limit.
Ooh, not being able to spike, but putting him in a very bad situation right now on stage.
Landing with a down air again. He's able.
It seems like
with the back air, yeah.
SNooFL, it doesn't seem as if he has been able to punish or pick up that habit, and EarlOfM just abuses it for his wins. And hey, whatever he's got to do to win, he wants to showcase that he is a phenomenal player that represents Chicago. Might as well do it.
No, I was talking to Earl earlier, and we were talking about the changes to Cloud, the 15%.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no, Cloud is like he described him as like a dying cow. He's gonna milk him for what he's worth now.
Yeah.
And like absolutely drop him later and continue mating Marth. Is like, I mean, it definitely looks like Cloud got more of the nerf bat than Bayo did comparatively.
To be fair,
and I mean it's not over yet, but like.
Oh yeah, I mean the game, as we mentioned before, is still being worked on. It is pretty much just a public display of their current work. MK Leo, he was the martyr we did not know was going to happen and
he
save
made
us.
It happen. He was like, hey Sakurai, I know that I don't like playing any of these characters, but what if I played them for you so that you know that you have to do better?
I didn't know that Salem brought Salem. Oh man, I was just gonna mention, because MK Leo brought the Salem Witch Trials to that Invitational and just destroyed the Umber Witch there. Even though he got a beautiful Witch Twist combo, I mean she might be gone. Speaking of gone, the stage control that EarlOfM had is just. Why are you shaking with your head? Joe, get out!
And in the meantime, you missed.
No, he got the
riding
up
all of those platforms, followed him all the way up, and just hit him with that tail, that very powerful tail. How
do you feel about the stage choice to be brought to Battlefield?
So I can understand why it happened. I don't. The thing is that the reasons why Cloud likes it are also reasons that Fox would like it.
Right. Their up air chains are so phenomenal on here. And I think Fox just benefits it slightly more because of the auto cancels and the speed at which he has in the air.
But it could also be like a comfort thing for like Earl himself.
For sure, yeah.
Earl, like you can never underestimate like if you like a stage, even if it's more beneficial for the other person, as long as that benefit isn't so out of your favor, it might just be.
Unfortunately, he whiffed his up B to try and get a strong read on stage, wasting the limit.
He's able to air dodge the up air twice, though. You can see that SNooFL was going for it, and he air dodges twice. Right now, they're just kind of dashing back and forth.
They're wanting to get their kill out. They really want that stock gone, and they want to be they want to win. Ooh.
It's not going to do it quite yet. He's very close to limit, though.
Oh.
Dashes in.
That Buster Sword is just the size of the hitboxes.
It goes right through the platform since it skins right across the ground, right?
Yeah. No, those hitboxes are quite literally character models on their own. That's like Sukapon. Like, did you see all the different assist trophies that were shown in the Ultimate?
Yeah.
Freaking, I still find it so weird how people wanted retro represent, retro characters. But they want like Sukapon, who's a very, I believe, a Japanese exclusive rep for its Famicom system.
What is that?
Sukapon literally is like pink circles.
Oh.
Yeah, so, imagine like a very alpha build of Rayman, but just pudgy and pink.
We already have like 2 of those.
Yeah.
We literally, that is taken. Pick something else now.
So
Japan needs other character designs. If there are now 3 recorded pink puffballs. Not gonna die yet. He's right now. SNooFL's actually wandering into a kind of dangerous territory. I mean, yes, one good hit can take Earl out, but you're also dealing with like Rage Cloud, and Rage Cloud sucks.
Yeah, very good perfect show coming from EarlOfM, making sure that.
And that might do it. He might.
He saved his jump, so he was smart.
Has limit, so. And,
trying to clip it through the diagonal section of the stage. Oh
and
no, what happened, Earl? No!
He let go.
Oh gosh. I'm just imagining someone.
Never let go, Jack.
Never let go.
Never let go, Jack.
I was just imagining right now, just SNooFL looking down at Cloud, just long live the king. No.
It was like I don't know.
It might have been nerves and just like a very scary situation.
It was a very close set, and I can only imagine because he got that far.
Yeah. No. To be fair, this is
a 120.
This is a 3 out of 5 set.
So one more. We have one more.
No. So both of it's 1-1. So
it's 1-1. Yeah. No.
So the minimum amount of games will be 2.
2. So
yeah. So we still have a few more matches to go.
Yeah. No, that's fine. We are at the very least going to watch 2 more games. SNooFL looking into the camera a little awkwardly there.
It's part of his charm. It's a feature.
It is. It's not a bug. It's a feature. That's the next time somebody points out one of my like personal flaws. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
Yeah. You gotta love all of me.
You have to love all of me.
Come on. You can't just pick and choose.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that dorky look. Oh, he's just precious. He's just like.
They're both so precious. They're both precious. I love them all so much.
Are they? I think they're discussing something with Pete right now, and they're just chuckling up a storm. Potty mouth.
What did he say? What did SNooFL?
SNooFL!
Well, I can't repeat it, but I can hear it.
For shame. You're going to the timeout corner for like 10 minutes now.
SNooFL saying that everyone is ganging up on him for saying one bad word.
Hey, man, just because...
Dude, this is an adult.
Wow, hate's a strong word, SNooFL, okay? Hate is a very strong word.
He says that he takes it back, and he actually
Okay, thank you.
I almost swore there. You're friggin' better.
Yeah, you heckin' better, dude.
Yeah, heckin' better. I'm your elder.
I'm older than you, therefore I'm automatically, I know everything.
You know how it feels to be like 23 and like get your like butt handed to you by like some kids who haven't graduated high school?
Oh yeah. Now, just imagine the fact is like, it's the same kind of viewpoint of like, hey, I'm in college and I'm in my 20s and I'm working really hard for the work I'm doing. And like the 16-year-old makes like this most beautiful graphic or like this piece of art and you're like, oh, I just started drawing a year ago. I'm like, I hate you. Like, I love your work, but don't ever talk to me. I'm not jealous. You're jealous.
Where you're just like, wow, I'm garbage.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, all the work I put in. Speaking of garbage right now, the percent that Cloud is in, well, the percent's gone. Yeah, stuck on the bridge. He's gone, drowning like Aerith now.
Wow.
Hey, man, Final Fantasy VII's remake is coming soon. You're going to have to see that all in HD.
Is it? Because it didn't get mentioned at all, I'm pretty sure.
It might be like, you know how previously with the PS, I believe it was the PS3 tech demo that showcased the Final Fantasy VII, it was a tech demo showcase of what it could look like. And if we're going to have a relapse of that again?
Yeah, honestly, I think that's kind of what, he drifts in with the cross slash to catch him, which I like a lot. But
he was very like confident with that. However, definitely was not going to benefit him.
Yeah.
But what I liked, as you mentioned with the drifting for the cross slash, very good job right there. When he like it was shield, and that allowed him to get back even closer on the stage, not worrying to be on ledge. And again, that freaking gigantically strong tail or whatever. It's just like, it has to be like all muscle and mass and no bone or something.
There's no fluff. It's actually just weights. It's actually not fur at all. It's just weights. They're like Rock Lee training weights, dude.
It's actually the metal legs he had in Melee and they're just stowed there.
Please.
Dude, okay, the new design for Star Fox being based on Star Fox Zero in the new game looks phenomenal. And same thing with Falco. Like, all the Spaceys look great.
Spaceys look super solid.
I mean, okay, I want to mention something about Wolf, but I'm going to be safe and not say it because esports friendly, and I respect my viewers, and I also don't want to lose my recognition when I'm Unrivaled, but he looks very... Well, that happened.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Oh, I mean, he was like, it was across the stage, and it's unfortunate. Maybe there was some, I don't know if you can DI that at that point. He was at like 150%. He was also pretty heavy.
Yes,
yes. So even though the smash attack came out and it was on the other side of the stage, I'm pretty sure you just die. You gotta take that.
Yeah, in those kind of situations, it's inevitable. Like when you condition your opponent and are also just put in a very bad spot. Yeah. Oh, here they go, 2 kids messing with 2 adults. Here we go. But I was gonna mention,
did you say another swear word.
Timeout corner, SNooFL?
SNooFL?
10 minutes on the
swear
timeout
again?
chair?
Did you swear again? Is that why they're talking to you?
You didn't swear? Oh, Pete, did he swear?
What's the bad thing you said?
Well, we can't say it for sure, but...
Oh, that's so naughty.
Whoa! You're on Santa's naughty list, dude.
Man.
You're getting coal. You're getting a bunch of coal.
It sounds as if SNooFL said a 4-letter word that starts with
SH.
SH and IT. And that is what he got reprimanded
I
for.
think the third letter, yeah, it could have been any vowel possibly. It could have been an O. Might not have been an I. Maybe he's juking us.
He just said shot.
Yeah, just shot. Yeah, you know, like people. I remember as a kid, whenever we learned about cuss words, and we're like, oh, we're so cool for saying it, and we're like, our parents around, oh, fudge. Oh, like it's like
frig.
Yeah, frick.
Have you ever when you got like when you like? Do you remember like starting to swear? Like when you got to that age where you would swear around your friends, but you still couldn't swear around your parents?
Oh, no,
and
yeah.
you slipped up in
Yes.
front of your parents because you got too comfy?
Yeah, exactly.
And they were like, what did you say?
I was just like, So right now, going back to Battlefield, which was their second stage choice for their game.
And I
so
mean, Earl, all things considered, was feeling pretty confident.
Ooh. I was expecting with the perfect shield to continue with a jab there, because Fox's jab is very quick. I believe it's frames 3 or 2, which is fast enough to ruin Cloud's recovery when trying to land back onto platform, or back onto the ledge. Like, if you've seen, like, ESAM has made videos about, like, the shield tech, or shield tech, I should say, but the off-ledge, like, counter that you can have with Cloud, and it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Only a few characters can really do it.
Which trait?
I believe, well, Pikachu can do it, Fox can do it, Peach can do it, a few other characters. Pretty much if you have above a frame 4 jab, if I am quoting correctly, you can knock out. Speaking of knockout, right on the screen, that is roadkill right there, or screen kill, I should say.
You know what my favorite part of that was? Is that Earl could have easily, like, finishing touch there.
Yeah.
He could have cross-lashed. He was like, nah, I'm going to kill you with the climb hazard.
Like,
how about that, dude?
The most unorthodox.
This is
yeah, he knew that. That down smash,
okay.
the splits kill him so many times.
Every time Fox does the splits, I imagine like a drag queen doing this with.
Okay, so SNooFL was being cute and all, running on ledge and staying in place. Angling that analog stick just right. I think he's trying to make a statement. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
I can't imagine what it was.
Oh, continuing to carry him up, giving Cloud a bit of his own medicine with the up airs. Not being able to continue a tech chase or anything from that dash attack.
Landing with the dare. He's able to catch him into a fair, but he has to use the limit to get back on the stage.
Unfortunately that he had to use it, because he could have led to something crazy. Ooh.
Let's see. This is now pretty tied up, all things considered.
Yeah. I never see Clouds really use their neutral B projectile, but I feel like with the Fox matchup, if they're far away, it actually requires, because if they do Illusion or Firefox, it can clank or damage them and put them in a fall state, which will, I mean, obviously, you want to keep that stock, you want to win.
It's
so
like a Cloud, and he's just going, I have projectile too.
It just takes a good old 2.5 years to go with how big that Buster Sword. Whoosh.
Meanwhile, you've taken like probably like four lasers to the face.
I mean, it's 4 lasers and then a gigantic like energy beam.
Oh.
Again, being able to clip through. SNooFL taking it 3-1 over Earl. That Fox got them hits and splits to kill.
Dude, it's like I always think of like the RuPaul splits. Every time a queen hits the ground.
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
That's what it looks like Fox does.
You have opened up a can of worms that is going to spill forever.
How?
I'm one of the biggest fans of RuPaul, just like Drag Race. I'm acting as if like I'm a huge groupie.
I can't imagine why you, of all people, would be a huge
man,
fan.
I have no it's shocking.
I don't know anything about you in multiple ways that would indicate that you're a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Not at all. Imagine if Fox, the down smash in the new game is just transitioned to him having a death drop instead. Just even more flashy. Get Bayonetta's down air.